What's going on, guys? So wanted to bring some tips on what I've been doing lately to grind out the zombies mastery camo, because I mean, since I got Interstellar unlocked, I've gone ahead and just kind of started doing the zombies camos. Everything is leveled up, so now I just really need to load into zombies and go and do stuff. So these are the tactics that I have been using, and it's been pretty smooth. I mean, I'm already pretty much halfway through, I think. I've done all the ARs, the battle rifles, SMGs, the melee weapons, which I did the melee weapons a while ago just because they were easy. And let's see, and then I just finished shotguns and I'm working on pistols right now. So everything is leveled up, so you don't have to worry about leveling up to get the base camos unlocked. So basically, one step I would really consider doing yourself, unless you just don't really care, if you finish Act 1, all of the missions on Act 1, then you get your second insured weapon slot. So then you can take in 2 custom guns right off the bat. So already I've been taking advantage of that, and I've been working on 2 guns at once whenever I load in. I'll basically do as much as I can and or finish one, and then I'll just start using the other one. So that makes it a lot easier. So let's see, right now I'm working on the WSP Stinger. I'm running it akimbo for one reason, or partially for 2 reasons. A, I think it's really good akimbo, and B, also one of the camos requires hip fire kills, so why not? So I can do let's see, 250 kills. It's easy, just regular eliminations. Electric damage, all you have to do is have the shock ammo type equipped to it, which is why I have it right here. Oops, I have it right here. So all I have to do is equip it to the gun whenever I get into the game. That's the hip fire kills, and then full attachments, which is just 5 attachments on the gun. So that's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. If I can, in the middle of a game, whenever I'm doing this, which I'm going to show you the method that I've been doing, which basically just gives you unlimited zombies. I'll get all, as long as I can't fucking speak, as long as I see the 4 camos pop up that I've unlocked them, then I know that I'm on the gold challenge. The gold challenge is the only one that's kind of weird. I have to specifically count, because I don't know how many eliminations I've gotten since I unlocked all these. So I will count to 100 zombies that I kill. You have to get 100 zombie kills and then extract with it. You do not unlock it until you extract, so it doesn't pop up on your screen like normal. The gold, as far as I can tell, is the only one that does that, because I haven't seen any other camo challenges that require you to exfil before you get the camo. So besides that, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So that's just my tips. Like, look at what you have to do and then kind of go into the game with a plan. So let's go ahead and load in. All right, so once I load into the game, first thing I do, use my things. So on the WSP Stingers, I needed the electric ammo. I'll go ahead and do this, and I'll do one of the ether tools. Some of the base camos do require you to have four perks, so I've been trying to take the habit of doing 4 perks. And then the snake shots, I have to do frozen damage. So let's see here. Also, as another step, whenever you're in the game, in the middle of your game, like if you're on PC, or even just if you're on console, if you just pull up on your phone like what the camo challenges are, that way you don't forget. That way you can easily just keep track of what you need to do. Okay, so my task, or my method, is really just grinding this contract right here, an Outlast contract. I've talked about the Outlast contract before in the past. The Outlast contract is literally probably the best contract on the map if you are wanting to grind camos. The reason that the Outlast contract is so good is because literally you can just leave it. It has no time limit, and it will infinitely spawn camos. So I'll show you that here in just a second once I get to it. All right, so once you get through the contract, wherever it's located at, you're really just gonna go in, start the contract just like normal, which I'm sure some of you have probably seen this before. I know a lot of people I've seen a lot of people talk about it. So you start the contract and you want to sit on the point, because basically to finish this contract you have to stay on the point and capture it. You see the progress bar over there. You have to wait till it gets to 100, and that's how you know, and then that's how it finishes the contract. So what you're going to do is you're going to let it fill all the way to 95%. definitely would recommend having quick reload perk if you can. $68, 70, almost there. 82. It goes kind of quick, so it doesn't take that long to get there. So 89, 90. We're gonna get off there. 95, perfect. All right, so once you get it to 95%, literally just get off the point and the zombies will continue to spawn the whole time. Just every now and then I might hop back on the point if it seems like they kind of slow down, because sometimes they kind of do, but over mostly they're gonna keep spawning the entire time. They never stop spawning. So this is the best way that I have found so far to grind out the zombie camos. Like, this is pretty much what I've been doing almost every single time. A few guns have some weird ones, like the Core 45 had mimic kills, I think, and the Renetti's had disciple kills. Unfortunately for those, if you have disciple or mimic or any kind of special or elite kills, unless it's manglers spawn now on the expo sites pretty much every single time, like no matter when the game is, whether it be early or later in the game, they always spawn now. Mimics, however, they kind of are scattered, but the one consistent place that I have been finding mimics is always in infected strongholds. If you go to an infected stronghold, almost every single time you will find at least one. Almost every single time. Not 100% of the time, but maybe like 90% of the time you'll find a mimic in there. You just run around and usually they're disguised as like a crate or something like that. As far as disciples, literally the best way I have found to find disciples is only in the tier 2 zone. You can find them just walking around on the streets most of the time. So it's either walking around on the streets, or you do a bounty contract where it pulls to a disciple, and then you can kill the disciple that way. Otherwise, though, once we're done with Zircon scale, we're gonna be grinding out the serpentine. I don't remember. It's not serpentine, but it's like something similar to that. And then I'm gonna be grinding that out. Right now I'm about halfway. I think I have 17 gun Zircon scale already. So the grind continue, guys. I hope some of this information helps you out, and I appreciate you watching today. If you don't mind, please do like, sub, if you enjoy the content and want more. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise than that, I will see you guys in the next one, and have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.